Welcome to Thai Nguyen News, now today's headlines. The delegation of the Central Foreign Relations Committee visits a new rural model at Tho Village, DINH district. The leaders of Thai Nguyen Provincial People's Committee welcome and work with an European Business Union, creating local environment for developing startups. In the afternoon of August the 15th, the delegation of the Central Foreign Relations Committee, led by Mr. Nguyen, deputy head of the Central Foreign Relations Committee, visited the new rural model sponsored by Khoika Organization Korea at Tho Village, Phượng Tiến Commune, DINH district.
At the cultural house of Tho Village, the delegation listened to the results of the new rural model at Tho Village. On this occasion, current volunteers and people of the village discussed the advantages, disadvantages, and suggestions of the localities in the process of promoting, mobilizing, and deploying the projects. Speaking at the meeting, the deputy head of the Central Foreign Relations Committee hoped that the people at all the localities will promote their spirit of self-reliance, train the way of thinking to overcome difficulties in production, finding out the outlet for their products, increasing income for people, thereby becoming a new rural model to be expanded to the other localities in the district and the province.
On the 18th of August, Mr. Vũ Hồng Bắc, Thái Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, presided over a meeting to welcome and work with an European Business Union led by Mr. Pavel Dazanes, Chairman of Czech Vietnam Association of Investors and Exporters, who want to find out investment chances for a project general waste treatment plant to produce electric powder in Vietnam.
Speaking at the meeting, the chairman of the Provincial People Committee introduced the potential of the province and affirmed that Thai Nguyen is paying attention to the issue of the environmental treatment, where more and more projects and industrial parks with large-scale construction receive much investment. Representative of the European Business Union suggests Thai Nguyen province will create favorable conditions for enterprises to have opportunity to explore and invest in the province. Representative of the business unions introduced a project, General Waste Treatment Plant to produce electric power in Vietnam. Giving conclusion at the meeting, the chairman affirmed that Thai Nguyen province will create favorable conditions for European businesses to survey feasibility and seek for investment opportunity in Thai Nguyen. He also assigned Department of Planning and Investment to coordinate with enterprises to exchange information and seek opportunity for cooperation in the coming time.
On the 16th of August, Mr. Nguyen, Permanent Vice Chairman of Thai Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, presided over the seminar to collect ideas to implement the project applying information technology in Thai Nguyen Province.
At the seminar, delegates listened to the report on the project of upgrading Thai Nguyen portals of other electronic information paid, following the models of 3 levels just to connect it with the state. Then, delegates contributed their ideas related to legal foundation and solutions to upgrade information technology infrastructure along with methods to run information technology services, expenditures and management human resources. Giving conclusion at the seminar, the Permanent Vice Chairman of Thai Nguyen Provincial People Committee assigned Department of Information and Communication and Department of Home Affairs to collect the ideas of delegates. To complete the project, give advice to the Provincial People Committee to form delegation visiting localities nationwide to learn their models, select potential consultants to carry out the project. In addition, the Vice Chairman required relevant department, branches, and locality to create the best conditions for project implementation.
On the 14th of August, Mr. Nguyen, Permanent Vice Chairman of Thai Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, chaired a meeting on Commune, One Product, Thai Nguyen 2017.
The exhibition is organized with the theme Thai Nguyen Integration and Development, taking place from 30 August to 6 September 2017 at Võ Nguyên Giáp Square, Thái Nguyen City. The exhibition has a participation of nearly 250 booths coming from farmers in local district, town, city, department, branches of Thái Nguyen Province, and Department of Industry and Trade. At the meeting, participants discussed some issues related to the plan for exhibition, goods products, typical products showed in the exhibition, the role of the participant, the progress to implement the exhibition, fire prevention, safe food, environmental sanitation, security. Speaking at the meeting, the permanent vice chairman of Thai Nguyen Provincial People Committee requested the related department to organize successfully the exhibition. He requested Thai Nguyen Department of Industry and Trade, the organizing committee, receive comment from other departments and branches to make the final of the plans of exhibition.
In order to attract the attention of residents to develop tea, cheese, and tea products, Phu Luong district has made detailed plans to prepare for the first Craft Village Festival 2017, which is planned to be organized next October.
All tea craft villages and cooperatives in Phu Luong district are paying attention to take care of their tea trees and produce high-quality tea products to participate in the festival. The competition of beautiful terraced tea field is one of the new parts of this year's festival, which is evaluated not only based on their scenery and environment, but also their area standard and vegetable process, so that since the beginning of this year, all tea villages in Phu Luong have taken care of their tea field following the guidance of technical officials. Besides, tea planters here have trained for food hygiene and sanitation to raise the value of Phu Luong tea trademark in particular and Thai Nguyen tea in general.
Since 2016, the government has issued a national supporting innovation scheme for developing startup ecosystem up to 2025. After the project were announced, many localities across the country, including Thai Nguyen, has deployed this program with practical activities.
The plan number 113, dated the 30th of June 2017, promulgated by the Provincial People's Committee to support the National Supporting Innovation Scheme for Developing Startup Ecosystem to 2025, is a practical work suitable for conditions and practical situations, promoting the formation of startup system and innovation activities in the province. To build a startup ecosystem, many organizations, especially university and business associations, small and medium enterprises, should participate in. In particular, government agencies should join so that three components can work together to organize activity to create startup spirit. Thus, it has formed startup programs to support. The startup forum named What Have You Done for the Country, which have been recently held in Thái Nguyen by the Truth Children, the Young Entrepreneurs Association, the Vietnam Investment and Business Club, is an opportunity for young people to listen to experiences on startup from experts. Seminars like this will guide me to develop, foster knowledge and skill in life. Playgrounds and forums on startup businesses are practical actions to create a basis for the formation and development of Thái Nguyen province. In order to create a momentum for sustainable development, a startup ecosystem needs to have a basis for interaction and sharing from local resources. We have to make strategy for building a startup ecosystem. After having strategies, departments and branches should assign tasks. When there is smooth coordination to support tests for students, there will be success in ecosystem support. With the available advantages and synchronous coordination among departments in developing and promulgating necessary mechanisms and policies for startup businesses, it believed in the coming time the startup ecosystem in Thái Nguyen province will develop further, contributing to promote startup enterprises in both quantity and quality, contributing to the economic development of the localities.
It's all for today's news. Thank you and see you again.